Wall Street Week with Fortune was made possible in part by
Kyocera Mita. Printers, digital copiers, and color. Wireless LAN solutions. Flexible document systems to help meet today's needs and tomorrow's challenges. From one company, Kyocera Mita.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
We are PBS.
If it ain't a pleasure, it ain't a poem.
So beautiful, that couple, in handsome black and red clothes, walking along the street, her arms folded, his in pockets cold, scarves loosely wrapped about white necks. And in the subway car, a black man takes a black woman's hands, and her eyes look far away beyond the walls under the sea, and his eyes concentrate on her hands as glasses drop slightly down his nose as she turns and smiles as he looks up at clay made whole. And she takes her hands about his cheeks, makes a vase, and he smiles as roses are put in his mouth and hair, and her brown leather coat crumples as she kisses him, and his black windbreaker is crumpled by her kiss, and for 2 subway stops their kiss moves a man to write and get up in the morning and sing an old song to remember a woman in a dream who held his hands wearing earrings of white moons in black hair open as a fan blowing honeyed wind about the room in which they loved and loved as kingdoms came and went, in which they loved and loved, as the black man and woman left their embrace to slowly get up to the door by an old man in the window seat, into whose hands dropped 2 white moons.
watching Now with Bill Moyers, with contributions from NPR News. Tonight on Now, does our Constitution cover people who are trying to kill us?
If you have somebody who believes a terrorist under our system of law, you have to prove it.
Nat Hentoff on civil liberties in a time of terror. And U.S. officials say war with Iraq will bring peace and democracy to the Mideast. Are they right?
Hope is not a plan of action, so you don't want to base things on how you hope the outcome is going to turn out.
Joseph Wilson, the last senior American diplomat to meet with Saddam Hussein. A Bill Moyers interview. And Bill Moyers' Journal on wearing the flag. Tonight on Now. Funding for Now has been provided by our sole corporate funder. For over 50 years, we've put retirement and pension products to work for those in the public service. Now we're doing the same for the rest of America. Mutual of America, for all of America, the spirit of America. And by the Kohlberg Foundation, the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, the Nathan Cummings Foundation, and by contributions to your PBS stations from viewers like you. Thank you.
We are PBS.
If it ain't a pleasure, it ain't a poem.
Boulder Valley Surprise. Boil igneous rock for millions of years. Let stand until cool. When vast inland seas subside, uplift red sandstone, crimp edges. Grind soil with glaciers, boil off glaciers. Decorate with trees, evergreen and deciduous. Then add large mammals, fish and birds. Transfer humans with stone weapons across the Bering Strait. Convert large mammals into food, clothing, and shelter. Then add other humans from the east. Sprinkle liberally with iron and gunpowder. In a large, well-wooded valley, sift for gold dust. Construct wooden buildings, then add brick. Steam railroads, a shot of whiskey. Then, with a large spatula, smooth out even layers of concrete on any possible surface. Saute in carbon monoxide. Bake with electromagnetic waves until saturated. In a large sealed container, cook plutonium until doomsday. Garnish with shopping malls, tanning salons, virtual reality arcades, and crystal emporia. Set blender on puree, bring to a boil, run from the kitchen.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to to the sky. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Got to be bold, got to be bad, got to be wise, don't ever sad. Got to be hard, not too hard. All I know is love will save the day.
TV can be a child's window to the world. What will they see?
When I need inspiration, I first go to the landscape. It gets my head going. Art and environment, they support each other. I need that. And if I can't find it, I check out PBS.
From our nation's capital, this is Washington Week. And now here's moderator Gwen Ifill.
This week, controlling the message at the White House. What happens if Saddam Hussein disarms? What happens if he doesn't? If the answer is the same, how can the president convince the world he really wants peace? And with the focus on Iraq, can the White House beat back other concerns at home? A bumpy economic recovery that just won't take. Our reporter asks the president himself. In the Senate, the Democratic roadblock on Bush judicial nominee Miguel Estrada in its third week. What's really driving this standoff? And as the race for the Democratic nomination takes shape, where is organized labor? Who made this week's best pitch? Covering these stories this week, Alexis Simendinger of the National Journal, Jeffrey Birnbaum of Fortune magazine, Janet Hook of the Los Angeles Times, and John Harwood of the Wall Street Journal.
Corporate funding for this program is provided by SBC Communications. SBC's nearly 190,000 people are proud of what they've built and how they've built it. A big company, a big responsibility, infinite service, SBC.
And by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. This program was also made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.